Alright, so let's talk about Mjolnir and who is worthy of holding this majestic pickaxe. So there's actually two of these, the Reformed Mjolnir and then the original one. And then there's also the Stormbreaker pickaxe. Now, it's been a while, so I can't remember. I think everyone can hold this one, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to test that as well. So why am I doing this video now? Well, I've done a few of these videos in the past, especially when new skins such as the original Captain America came out. But in this Battle Pass, obviously we have Captain Jones, which is pretty much a variant of Captain America and Jonesy together. So I was curious, is he worthy of any of these pickaxes? And then I read that there's another skin that I had no idea could even wield Mjolnir that can. So I'm going to be showing you these things and testing in the video. Okay, so let's just do a little refresher here. Obviously, Thor himself can hold all three of these. These are clearly selectable when I have the original Thor skin. And if I go to anyone else in the game, let's say Anakin Skywalker, for example, and then we go to pickaxes, so you can see he can no longer hold either of the Mjolnir variants. However, he can hold the Stormbreaker. So that tells me that everyone can wield Stormbreaker, but let's just try one more skin real quick. How about the Earhart skin? We go to pickaxes. So yes, everyone can wield Stormbreaker. And Marvel themselves even said Mjolnir requires worthiness, not Stormbreaker. So that makes sense why everyone can wield this. So we could take this one off, knowing that everyone is able to do that. So next, let's try Captain America. Can he wield it? Absolutely. Just like in the movies and in the comics, he can wield both versions of Mjolnir. How about the new Captain America? Can he wield it? No, unfortunately not. He is not worthy. And the one I really wanted to check, Captain Jones. Is he worthy of holding either of them? Unfortunately, he is not. They turn into the default pickaxe. I feel like they should have gave him that capability. Now, just in case people ask, Mighty Thor definitely is able to. In fact, it says in her description, the new worthy wielder of Mjolnir. If you saw that movie, Love and Thunder. That was one of the big plot lines, but yes, she can clearly hold either of those. And then, of course, Thor Odinson himself can hold both. That makes obvious sense. So as far as I knew, those were the only worthy people in the game. So pretty much nothing has changed since the original Captain America came out. And he, of course, was worthy to hold Mjolnir. And then we had the release of Stormbreaker, and of course, everyone can wield this one, as I mentioned. But in the description of Stormbreaker, it specifically mentions the metal that it's forged from, and it's called Uru. Now, with that in mind, there's one other skin that magically can now wield the weapon. And I don't know when this came to be, but it's now 100% possible in-game. And that man is right here, Moon Knight. So I just recently watched the entire first season of Moon Knight and I was blown away. I had heard great things about it, but it was really, really good. So just in case you forgot, we have the Moon Knight variant, we have the Cape Off Moon Knight, and then we have the Mr. Knight, the nicer one, if you will. So apparently Moon Knight is worthy to hold Mjolnir. So first of all, let's just check that to make sure it's accurate. Let's go over here. And it is 100% confirmed. Look at that. We can select both of these items, both Reformed and the original. That is absolutely insane. Unfortunately, though, he can't use the glider Mjolnir's path because that is specific for Thor. But of course, he can do Mjolnir's flight. And I forgot to point this out, but Mjolnir's flight is also specific to those worthy. Because as you can see right here, it turns into a default glider for a non-worthy skin. Same thing, obviously, for the pickaxe itself. So why is Moon Knight worthy to wield Mjolnir? Like I said, I watched the entire season, and not once does it reference anything about him being worthy or being able to hold this iconic weapon. So I did some research, and this is what it says. In Avengers 2018 comic book, number 33, Moon Knight took down several Avengers by himself, including Thor. Moon Knight even seized control of Mjolnir as he revealed that the Uru metal of the hammer is just another moon rock. So while Moon Knight couldn't physically wield the hammer, he could command it to obey his will. So he's not really worthy, but at the same time, he can command it to work for him. So that is very, very interesting. And again, I don't know when this was fixed in game. I didn't see anyone mention this. If it was a hot fix, I didn't see anything about it, but that is 100% possible. Let's try with Mr. Knight as well. I'm sure it's the same thing. Yeah, 100% confirmed. So that is crazy. At first, I thought it had to do with something about Khonshu, but no, it's 100% based on the metal that it's forged by, and it apparently being a moon rock, which he can command. I had no idea about that. So I'm just going to hop into a match to make sure this is not just some kind of locker glitch, but yes, I've got both of them equipped. It looks 100% possible. Okay, here we go. Let's jump right away. And there it is, Mjolnir's flight. That is 100% confirmed. Let me drop down a little bit more and I'll deploy it. Look at that. That is crazy. Who would have thunk it? Moon Knight, worthy of Mjolnir. I can't wait for Season 2 of Moon Knight. At least I think there's going to be a Season 2, because it was quite a cliffhanger at the end. Oh man, someone's landing where I was going to drop. I hope that's a bot, but I can't tell. Let's see how they walk. Are they going to hire her? I think that's a real player. Let's just use Mjolnir to break everything. That is so cool. Let's see if we can get an elimination with Mjolnir. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Is there a special thing in the kill feed when you do eliminate someone with Mjolnir? Probably not, but it might say something unique. Let's see if we can find an AI. Sound like someone just died up here. Whoa. That guy had the mythic and everything. Let's go. Sorry, buddy. You got Moon Knighted. Here, let's give him the... Oh, he backed out. Okay, I was going to do this and show him the Mjolnir. I'm worthy. I'm worthy. But he backed out, so he didn't see any of that. Oh, hold on, this guy's probably pretty weak down here. He just got... Not today, big fella. All right, we are in a top 14 situation. Can we get a Moon Knight Mjolnir win? I'm going to try. Let's go. Not today, big fella. I wouldn't let me move. I wanted to spray down my Mjolnir so I could hold it up. Bummer. So there you go, the unexpected wielder of Mjolnir. And then unfortunately, Captain Jones gets left in the dust. He apparently is not worthy of Mjolnir, but neither is the new Captain America. So just a few people in the entire game can do what Moon Knight can do, and that is wield the awesome Mjolnir's Flight glider, as well as both versions, well, I guess all three if you include Stormbreaker, of the Mjolnir pickaxe. Incredible. So there you go, that's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.